What's up, y'all? It's poppin'. It's D. About to react to this vid by Spud Sports. It's titled "The 7 Deadly Sins as NBA Players." Shout out to Spud Sports. They actually left a comment telling me to check out their video, so clicked on it, skimmed through it. I'm like, okay, this might be a decent vid to watch. Just put it out there. I don't only react to popular people or super popular videos at all. If you make a video and tell me to react to it, I'm gonna go and check it out and see if it's decent. If I'm fucking with it, then I'm gonna watch it. This video right now got 34 views and he got 13 subscribers. So just putting that out there. And I'm bringing this up because someone has asked me a while ago, like, oh, do you only react to like the super popular YouTubers? I'm like, no, I react to whatever. I react to so much different shit. Like, I don't go based on views or subscriber count at all. So yeah, just putting that out there. Anyway, let's see how this goes, though. Let's watch.
In this video, I will discuss which currently active NBA players perfectly represent the 7 deadly sins. Now, before this video starts, I wanted to give a quick shout out to where I got the idea to make this video from. Watable, I'm not sure that's how you say it, but whatever. A link to one of their videos will be in the description below. Now let's begin. First up is Lust. The first guy that came to my mind was Zion. With his dirty laundry getting aired out on social media, the whole business with the porn star, stripper, baby mama. And if you want to find out more information on this situation, I encourage you to do your own research on your own time. A good runner-up for this sin would be Josh Giddey, with the recent allegations about him being in an inappropriate relationship with an underage girl.
Oh, you nasty motherfucker. I've seen his face pop up with some headline, but I kept scrolling. I wasn't interested because I didn't recognize his face, so I didn't give it much attention. But that's why this perv is in the news recently? Gross.
Now, I won't comment on...
You are a fucking famous basketball player. You have access to so many women who are of age. And this is what your disgusting trifling ass get? I hope he gets kicked off the team, because ew.
On that, as the situation is still pending and more information is coming out.
Is that her?
Lastly, an honorable mention for this category would be Giannis, aka the Greek Freak. I mean, come on, his name literally is the Freak.
That's what I call him?
The Freak.
Stop. I thought he was like, oh, because he's a freak of nature. That's what he meant? What is that? Is that his lady though? Look like the same girl.
Yeah, 69 more games. 69. I like that number. I like that. Need I say more?
Moving on to our next
hilarious.
which is gluttony.
I love y'all.
I chose a guy who hasn't really had much shine in the NBA yet, but I think will be a major star in the future. I chose Kenneth Lofton Jr. Now this guy, he was big already at preseason, but apparently he showed up to training camp plus 300 pounds. And I'm not trying to fat shame. I actually really like him as a player and enjoy watching his play style. I think his weight is going to end up doing him more good than harm, especially in these matchups against this new era of tall and lanky guards and centers. The next sin on our list is greed. Now, the first player I immediately thought of when I thought of greed is James Harden. Every offseason, this guy finds a way to complain about his contract and try to get himself on a new team. Whether it was going from the Rockets to the Nets to the Sixers, this guy has repeatedly shown time and time again that he will moan and complain and cause controversy in the media. He will do whatever he has to in order to get the contract that he desires, regardless of how that affects others on his team and his organization. And to me, that is just plain greedy.
Okay.
We interrupt this program
No,
to bring
what
you
is
a
this?
special report.
Sorry to interrupt the video real quick. I just want...
Y'all go support Jesus, brother.
A couple of players picked out for this one. Now for our fourth sin, which is sloth, I have a couple of players picked out for this one. First is Kawhi Leonard. Now I'm not trying to say that Kawhi Leonard isn't a hard worker and that he hasn't spent a cajillion hours perfecting his game. This is more so in reference to his load management practice. You know, Kawhi Leonard is the pioneer of load managing. He started it on the Spurs, and now it seems like every player in the league.
What does that mean?
Honorable mentions for this category would be Ben Simmons or Anthony Street Clothes Davis, as he's called by Charles Barkley.
They can't win this series without street clothes. call him after the street clothes Davis, because he's always in street clothes.
Both of these guys are notorious for missing games on the road for load management, whether it be for injury or personal health.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Next up is Raph.
It's a throw! Paul and Rondo throwing punches! And comes in, he's throwing punches!
What's his face?
My pick for Raph might confuse you.
What?
Yeah, why Draymond? Is that?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Stay with me. I chose Dylan Brooks. This guy is always looking to cause fights.
I would think he would pick Draymond, especially after the recent events. But I guess not. I don't know.
Always looking to stir up trouble, whether it be on or off the court. He's given sound bites to media that he knows are going to cause controversy.
I poke bears. I don't respect no one until they come and give me 40.
Another good pick for Raph would have been Isaiah Stewart. Only time I've ever seen that guy in highlights is when he's trying to fight LeBron or somebody else. Now, some of you might be saying, hold on, what about a guy like Draymond Green?
Yes.
Wouldn't he fit into that category?
Yes.
To me, Draymond is the perfect representative for the sin of pride. Draymond is always fighting to defend his pride as a champion.
No, that's
I don't
right.
think he is going out with the intention of antagonizing other players, but
That
more
is
so
true.
defending.
Because, yeah, even in this last situation, he was defending. So it didn't come across like, oh, I'm just angry. I just want to fight niggas. I want to start trouble. It's like he was trying to defend, even though didn't he come for the wrong nigga or something like that? So he's a mess. But after that explanation, I agree.
The guys on his team, having his guys back, and showing that he won't back down no matter who his opponent is.
Like I said before, I'll come to a teammate's defense anytime that I'm in a position to come to a teammate's defense.
But it was the wrong man.
Draymond and his antics come from a place of pride, whereas Dylan Brooks and his antics come from a place
Anger.
of hatred.
Get that dickweed out of my sight.
Now for our last sin, which
never
is
heard of that
envy,
man.
I have two picks, both of which have brothers in the NBA. The
Which
first
one, the
guy I
bald
thought of
niggas?
was Steph Curry. Now, Steph hasn't ever said he was envious of Steph, but I can imagine it would kind of be
Nah, you can't put that on him and just assume. You can't do that. Let's not do that.
hard not to be envious of your brother being arguably the greatest shooter or point guard of all time.
I mean, the chances are very high, let's be real, but we have no proof. He could be completely at peace in his Zen, era, and he's just like, I'm happy for my brother. I don't want that life. I don't even fuck with basketball no more. That could be his mindset. We don't know. We literally don't know. Everybody is different, but of course, the average person would be jealous, but that don't mean that he's jealous. We have no evidence.
I can't fucking compete! I just can't fucking compete!
And the other guy I thought of was Robin Lopez. His brother Brooke Lopez is a defensive player of the year and NBA champion, which Robin is not. And that was the 7 deadly sins as NBA players. Let me know what y'all think. Did you have anyone different in mind for specific sins?
Yes, and I told you. Granted, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about because I don't even watch basketball like that at all. I want to start this season though. Didn't it just start? And I also want to go to a game this season as well. So I want to get back into it. I say this every year, and most years I don't even attempt to watch any games. So we'll see how this year goes. But anyway, very entertained by this vid. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.